Hello there. Welcome back to Debt Level Accounting. This video, I want to look at the topic of cost calculations, and we're going to look at question 1.3 of the question paper. Now, the question reads here, provided with the information relating to energy manufacturers for the year ending 2023. Vector makes good data in tables. Then, on the first part of question 1.3.1, it reads calculate the direct material cost per unit. It's got 3 parts. So, what we are going to calculate here is direct material cost per unit. So, very important to take down the formula first that we are going to use to calculate the direct material cost per unit. So, basically, we are saying direct material cost per unit. We are going to first if the total direct material cost divided by number of units. So basically, we are saying direct material costs per unit. So the formula that we are going to use there is total direct materials and then divide by the total number of units. So this is the formula that we're going to use. And then remember, we are looking at 1.3.1. So we are saying this is going to be 1.3.1. So we go back, try to find out the information according to direct material cost, total direct material cost, and then we can also look for the number of units. But if you go down, read the question, see that we've got information that we are given down here. Where we are leaving now the direct material cost is total direct material cost that we have this year. We've got 768,960. And a unit is the one that we want to look for. So we check the number of units that we have according to the question. You'll see that it's information point number 1, business produced and sold 4,320 cables during the year. So basically, we are saying these are the number of units. So basically, this is going to be our denominator, and our numerator is going to be total direct material cost that we are given here is 768,960. So I will go back there, just make the calculation whereby we are now saying it is equal to we have got our total direct material, which is 768,960 divided by number of units, which is 4,320. So calculate it as such. You see that we are going to get your 178 rands. So this is per unit. So we are going to set 178 rands per unit. So this is the answer that we have. So we'll go to the next question. Try to see what do we have. I'll go to the next question. So if you go up there, try to check what question we have next. The next question is saying calculate the direct labor cost per unit. So same formula whereby you're saying total direct labor costs are divided by the number of units. So we're coming here 1.3.2. So we are now on 1.3.2, whereby we are saying we are looking at direct labor cost per unit. So we are saying direct labor cost per unit. Whereby we are saying we calculate it by saying total direct labor cost. So direct labor cost and then over number of units. Whereby number of units is not going to change. Remember, we've got 4,320 is our number of units. And then we can check our direct labor cost. So direct labor cost we are given there is 224,640. So in terms of number of units, obviously we have between the extra information whereby it's 4,320, so it's not going to change. So basically we are saying 4,740 divided by 4,320. So we can just go back and try to see what we get. So we are here. We are now saying 4,224,640. Divided by the number of units that we have is 4,320. 320. By that, you're supposed to get your 52 rands. So this is direct labor cost per unit. So we can just go back there again, try to see the next question, what we have. Let's try to see on the next question. So if you come here, see that the next question is saying what calculate the prime cost per unit is 1.3.3. So remember, we are also going to say total prime cost divided by number of units, but we know that prime cost is equals to direct material plus our direct labor. So basically, we are going to add our direct material plus our direct labor, then we get the total for prime cost and divide by number of units. So basically, our direct labor was 760,960, then we get 284,740 for direct labor. Then we get the total, then we divide by the total number of units that we have, which is 4,320. So basically, this is what we are going to do. So we go to our answer section. We're going to say we are now on 1.3. 1.3.3. So we are saying the formula that we are going to use there for prime costs per unit. We're going to say prime costs. Prime costs. Let's try to. So we are saying here prime costs over number of units. So prime cost, remember, to get prime cost, we add the direct material plus direct labor. So those are the figures that we have, whereby we are having 700, we're having 768,960. And then we add our 484,640 to get the total for prime cost. And then the answer that we are going to get there, we divide by a total number of units, which is 4,320. So let's try to calculate it as such. So maybe we can start by trying to add so that we get the figure for our prime cost. So we are saying 768,960. And then we add your 424,640. Then we are going to get your 993,600. So here we are saying 993,600. And then this figure you divide it by 4,320. Then you divide them. Let's try to see what do we get. We're going to get you. Let's try to see. We're going to get you 230. 230. So your answer is going to be 134 per unit. So this is our prime cost per unit. So you can go back there to see if you've got any other question that is going to fall. So we also have the last one is saying calculate the break-even point for the 2024-2023 and comment on your answer. So if you come in, what is important again is to put down the formula first. So we are going to say, remember, we are now on 1.3.4, whereby we are saying break-even point. The formula that we are going to use is fixed cost. This is the formula for calculating break-even point in units. So the break-even point that we are going to calculate is going to give us the answer in the units, fixed cost over selling price per unit minus a variable cost per unit. So we go back to the question and try to find out about those figures. You come here, you see that figure that we have for fixed costs We are given it here. Total fixed cost is 518,400. And then our selling price, we are given it as 400 here. And then our selling price per unit is 400. Then variable cost per unit is 245. So we are going to say 518,400 over 400 minus 245. So that means, remember, we are using our 518,400 is our fixed cost. And the same price per unit, we're giving it as 400. Subtract your variable cost, which is 245. We do that. Let's try to calculate it there. Calculate it correctly. You are going to get it as 3,444.5. And obviously, we need to round off to the nearest whole number, whereby we're saying our 5 will change our 4 to become our 5. So your answer now becomes 3,445 units. Remember, we said this is break-even point in units. So this is what we have. And remember, the question is asking us to make a comment. The question is asking us to make a comment, so we can just maybe refer back to the question and try to see what is the requirement. Right? All the question is saying comment on your answer. So basically, we need to compare the level of production with the break-even point. The level of production with the break-even point. So the level of production is 4,300, 4,320, and we go there and try to compare with the break-even point. So we are saying this is our break-even point, and our level of production, our level of production. Let's try to see. Level of production is equals to 4,320. So basically, if our level of production is greater than our break-even point, shows that the business is making a profit. So that is the comment that we can make there, that the business is making a profit. And the reason is that the break-even point is above the number of units produced. The break-even point is below, sorry, the break-even point is below the number of units are produced. So basically, we are saying if the level of production is above the break-even point, business is making profit on the number of units, which is the difference between the level of production and the break-even point. But if they are producing below the break-even point, it means they are making a loss on the difference of the units that are there. So in this case, if you say your 4,320 minus 3,445, let's try to see what do we get there. 4,320, and then you subtract your 3,445. You are going to get your 875. So it means your answer here is 875. And what does it mean? It means the business is making a profit on 875 units. So here, if you try to summarize it further, you are going to say the business is making a profit on 875 units. If it's less than the break-even point, it means it will be making a loss on those number of units. That is the difference between the break-even point and the level of production. So this is what we have, guys, about this video. Those who have been subscribed, please subscribe and share. Let's keep coming with more videos. As for this video, I'm signing out.